In today's video, we're talking about how AI can help you save, earn, and grow financially.
Stop wasting money on that dumb shit and instead put it in investment. I know it's tempting. You'll spend it and be broke again.
So I'm your bro Taylor.
And I'm your bro Ryan.
And in today's video, like Ryan said, we're going over how AI can be a very helpful tool. Now, whether you're all in on AI or you're a little bit skeptic, there are a lot of tools out there that are super helpful and beneficial and just take the stress out of budgeting, earning, and investing.
So first, budgeting and expense tracking has been made so much easier. Tools like Rocket Money and YNAB, at least I always call it YNAB, the app You Need a Budget, use AI to analyze your spending patterns and create custom budgets for you. And for example, Rocket Money can track your expenses in real time and send alerts when you're approaching your spending limits. I personally experience this actually quite frequently. Anytime I'm spending, I have Rocket Money, let's start with that. And I will get close to a gas budget or hit a budget, and it'll send me a quick alert, a quick email, a quick text, whatever you have set up. And it'll just say you're getting close or you've blown past your budget. You might want to slow down. And that happens especially with large purchases. I'm not expecting that, so our budget's just a certain amount. And then you make a huge purchase, it'll show this little meter saying it went way past. Pretty cool. Another really cool feature is automatic categorization. And the cool part about that is you spend and it'll automatically, using AI, pick and choose where that should go. So you went for drinks, it's heard of this place or it recognizes that there's brewery in the name and it'll put it in that category. So again, super helpful, super time saving. And again, I guess I use this all the time. It does it all for me, which is really neat. And then, of course, it tracks the spending and it also tracks and gives you insights. So then in that case, it'll tell you, if you spend $100 less in dining, you'll have $1,200 extra at the end of the year put towards debt or whatever it is. There's just so many cool features where it's able to take real-time data and give you a lot of cool information to help you really understand your personal finances.
I mean, how else would you do that math? 100 times 12? Only
I
AI. On top of that, there are AI apps out there like Acorns, for example, that'll round up your purchase, and that little spare change that you probably won't even notice, they can invest that for you. So obviously that's very beneficial. That's more investing than a lot of people do. You invest 10 cents here, 20 cents there. Last month you were not investing those little spare change that you had. So some investing is obviously better than no investing.
Now, outside of savings potentials, let's talk about what AI can do in terms of earnings potentials. So one, if you're looking for a job, or it's even in the distant future about a job, and you have your resume on LinkedIn, there are so many cool tools out there where AI can help you really spruce up that resume.
Oh, yeah.
Really give you some great tips. There's just so many good options and tools out there.
Now, if you're not familiar with the space, there are a few tools out there that we've heard of, like Zeddy and JobScan, that's just going to go through your resume, spruce it up a little bit, try and maximize its potential. It understands, what keywords employers are looking for and everything. Now, if only they could actually get those employers to call back in a timely manner, that they may get you a call, but it may be 3 months after you applied. That's just something that happens. But, I mean, to really spruce up your resume, you're like, oh, I've been staring at it for an hour. AI may be the answer. On top of that, let's talk about the options to actually access brand new work and everything with AI-powered sites like Upwork, where they're going to go through, kind of match you with freelance work that they think would fit your criteria and your qualifications.
And another great option is if you are in the content space, making your own content, you can then look at billions of AI tools probably on idea creation, tips for your channel, data tracking. There's just so many, millions of tools. There's so many that we like to use for what we do with YouTube. And there's just so many. I couldn't even touch on half of them.
I mean, if you have social media, you've come across it today, I'd be willing to bet.
And even just using simply like ChatGPT, it can be a lifesaver when it comes to content monetization. Now, another really cool thing AI can do is help you make smarter investments. So there are so many AI-powered investment platforms out there like Wealthfront and Betterment. They use robo-advisors to create a personalized investment portfolio, and the robo-advisors now manage over $460 billion in assets globally. That's pretty insane. Then you can get real-time market analysis, but AI platforms like Bloomberg Terminal analyze stock trends and economic indicators in seconds.
On top of that, there are obvious AI models that exist out there to help with risk management. AI can identify those patterns much better than someone who's just not aware of what the market trends are and everything. I mean, you and me can now compete with people that have been doing this for years. For example, machine learning algorithms can predict market anomalies with 85% accuracy. Now, if you're one of those people out there who are great at coding, I mean, we're both engineers, but I'm not a particular fan of coding. So if you're one of those that are like, oh, I came up with this code to, make myself rich and really analyze stock markets, hey, leave a link down in the comments down below. I'll check it out 100%. You know, there are these existing ones, but if you're like, no, I cracked the code, hey, feel free to drop that code. I'll read that entire comment if that's what you're making the claim. Code. Yeah, right. So we would really appreciate that. So would everyone else.
Now next we'll look at how AI can help you pay down your debt more efficiently. So there are tools out there like Undeaded that can actually help you compare the avalanche method versus the snowball method to simulate which would be best, which would help you pay faster, or which one will help you save the most, or whatever the situation you're looking for, whatever your goal is, it'll simulate all of those and you can choose, oh, this obviously makes the most sense for me. It aligns because I'll pay it off faster. Again, whatever your goal is in that scenario.
Yeah, because heads up, if you're trying to do that yourself, it's a lot of math. We'll go ahead and let you in on a sneak peek. So if there's a machine learning algorithm that can help me do it, I'm going to go that route. And continuing along in this whole debt topic, AI is great at helping you optimize your existing debt. Let's say you have some high interest debt out there. It's great at kind of finding out a way to turn that into low interest debt. There are platforms out there that offer that like SoFi. Plus, things as simple as making sure you never miss a payment by instituting those auto pay. I mean, very simple. AI doesn't always have to be super advanced, but very helpful. Sometimes the most simple things are the most helpful.
Just like Taylor said, it doesn't always have to be crazy advanced, crazy scary. We hear the word AI, we think robots taking over and that's super advanced, but it doesn't always have to be the craziest thing. So next, one of the things that AI can actually help with is fraudulent activity and just keeping your accounts protected. Banks like Wells Fargo and Capital One use AI to detect unusual transactions and flag potential fraud. AI models have reduced financial fraud by 70% in the last 5 years, according to the Federal Reserve. Obviously, we don't want our accounts hacked. We don't want our money stolen, this hard-earned money we work so hard to get. Like, obviously, we don't want to just have that taken away from us. So with AI coming into the mix, maybe we don't personally use that tool, but since banks are taking advantage, it does save us in the long run.
Yeah, it just goes to show that even some of these major institutions are implementing AI. So obviously, a lot of people are like, oh, there's a market for this, so let me make it more personalized. So some of the ones we mentioned earlier in this video are great for individual use.
We actually did a video on early on AI when it was first kind of really hot, really getting big, and everybody was like, this is the hot new buzz. And we tried to have it create our budget for us, and it was kind of wonky. It's struggling in some situations. So if you want, we would love to hear the comment below to tell us to create a new budget or try a new modern AI, or maybe we'll compare Google to ChatGPT to Gronk to all the others and see who does it the best. Just let us know your ideas. We'd love to create a new video on that. We just need to know you guys are actually interested. So drop a comment below, and we'd love to do that video too.
Yeah, and we just wanted to include a little blurb about it because, I mean, it kind of goes without saying that a lot of these different platforms out there exist with the ability to help you learn and better educate you. I mean, chatbots out there, you know, or any little prompt that you can provide it. It's a great learning tool, AI is. Yeah, I speak like Yoda. AI is a great learning tool. We'll keep that whole thing. I want people to know that I can't speak.
Oh, that's funny. So yeah, honestly, we just wanted to put out some general information. Obviously, none of this is super detailed. This is just some of the ways that AI can help. If there's one of these categories or topics we touched on that you're really interested in, let us know in the comments. We'd love to look more into this, dive deeper in research, learn ourselves, and then come back to you guys with information. That's the whole reason we do this. So again, leave a comment if you're interested in a topic we can dive deep for you guys.
Or you got a certain app that you really like.
Yeah, exactly. We'd love to do that too. Love doing app reviews. So please let us know in the comments. We look forward to those. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video, share with your best friend, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for our next video.
Stop wasting money on that dumb shit and instead put it in investment. I know it's tempting. You'll spend it and be broke again.